Hello everyone. It's your boy Inflation TikTok. So today we're gonna talk about how people reacting to how Donald Trump's been doing in the first couple of weeks in the Oval Office. All right, stick around. So first of all, we're gonna start with this woman. So she's gonna talk about why she picked Donald Trump as a president instead of Kamala Harris. So let's listen to her point of views, and then we're gonna react to it.
If you voted for Donald Trump, then that means that you voted for people to be deported and you voted for children to be taken away from their families and you're racist and you're a monster and you have no empathy and yada yada blah blah blah. Let me tell you something. The alternative was voting for a woman who was in charge of the border for the last 4 years, and over 300,000 children have gone missing under her watch, many of whom have now been sex trafficked or labor trafficked or are still missing. Tell me again how I didn't vote for the best interests of children? The alternative was voting for an administration who for the last 4 years let millions of illegal unvetted people to come into the country where my children live and play Russian roulette with American safety. The alternative was voting for a woman who could not do one interview and give a clear and direct explanation of what she had planned for the border. What you're seeing is that she failed at her job for the last 4 years of keeping that border secure. And before you're like, oh, well, it's not everybody. There are people that come to have a better life, and there are good people. Nobody's saying that there's not. And nobody's saying that they can't be here. Do it the right way. There's 100 people that come. One is bad. The rest are good. Guess what? I don't want that risk. My kids live here. There is a reason that these laws are in place. Is to protect American citizens. I don't know why you guys cannot see that. I don't know what's not clicking. What's not clicking. And then you hear, well, Americans commit more crimes in America than other people. And what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
If you ask me, I don't know. I don't know. But what I would say is that in this video, there's too much common sense in only one video. That's crazy. What I would say is that, like, if you go to a country, right, to a new country, you have to follow the rule. You have to. You just have to. Like, it's not your country. You know what I'm saying? You have to follow the rule, even if you don't like it, even if the process itself is not fair, even if even if it's too much corruption going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do it because how about the people who went through the process and actually got here? Why is it okay for you not to follow the process and hoping that everything should be good? That's just don't make sense. Like something is not right.
I don't want a criminal in office. I would never vote for a criminal. So the alternative was letting in millions of criminals. That's the better alternative. You guys are like, sometimes I wonder, the difference between someone who voted for Donald Trump and someone who voted for Kamala Harris. If you ask someone why they voted for Donald Trump, they can give you reasons, logic, statistics, facts. You ask someone why they voted for Kamala Harris, they're going to give you reasons why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. See the difference? If you watch Donald Trump's campaign, it's about policies that he planned to implement for America. If you watch Kamala's campaign, it's about why you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump. Do you see the difference? The right was focused on the right. The left is also focused on the right. There's a problem there. Whenever the left talks about politics, they're always talking about why Orange Man bad, and they are never talking about why Kamala is the better choice. Because you can't. Because if you focus on policies and numbers and facts, you focus on the effects that it had on Americans, and you love America, then you'd be forced to acknowledge maybe it isn't the better choice. And that is why more people than ever have left the Democratic Party. So the next time you say that somebody who voted for Donald Trump, who voted in favor of deportations, is a racist, I want you to tell me what the alternative was, the effects of the alternative, and why that alternative was a better choice. Thank you.
If you ask me, I don't know. I really don't. Because the speed at which you deliver this message and the quality inside, bruh, is just perfect. Perfect, amazing. But like in life, like there are some people like whatever you tell them, no matter how the facts are, no matter what you say, they're never gonna believe you. They're never gonna be able to see the way you see things. And I'm pretty sure during the election, bunch of people, I mean, I would say like all people who vote for Kamala were like, bro, give me anything else. Give me any other candidate but Trump. That was the reason. Give me anything else but Trump. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's the way Trump maybe named some people, like Gavin Newsom to like Gavin Newscom. Uh, uh, and all the mean tweet on Twitter, bro. I just don't get it. Like instead of looking how he actually handled the country, not only the US but also how he made connection with Russia, China, and all the country in Europe, and also made some deal with Saudi Arabia, bro. Just crazy.
As of today, It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
The crazy thing is that during the Biden administration, bro, some people were actually scared of calling someone by the wrong pronoun, bro. Bro, can you imagine this? But now at least, like, if you look like a man, I can say he. If you look like a woman, I can say she, and no other kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like him. That's really why I like him. He's a straight man, no bullshit around. You know what I'm saying? Straightforward. And now we have Selena Gomez crying about deportation in America. So we're gonna watch the video and react to it.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
What I would say about this is like Selena Gomez is way more influential and way she has a lot of influence, okay? She has a lot of influence, but she can't do anything to make Donald Trump change his mind about deportation. She really can't do anything. But what she can do, she could have started the fundraiser and try to make the process easier for all the people who has been deported back to Mexico, for example, to try to like, I don't know, build some sort of like house or like some sort of like some sort of like company to help them, I don't know, like build something that they can use to make money over there and make a living, basically. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just make a video on Instagram and crying about it. Like crying is not gonna fix anything. Now we're gonna play a video of a woman and she has a lot of opinions. Really, a lot of opinion about Selena Gomez. But you know what? You know what? Let's just play the video. Let's play the video. Okay?
So you don't like America, you don't like Americans, you never have nothing good to say about it, but yet you're here, you're reaping the benefits, you're living the American dream, Selena Gomez. If this sounds like you, get the out. Because Selena, how can you say that your people are being attacked? So I guess Americans aren't your people. Because when people in North Carolina were homeless for over 5 months, I didn't hear a peep out of you. When your people were attacking Americans, I didn't hear a peep out of you. The children. So not the children that your people are harming, kidnapping, unaliving, or worse. Right? Not those kids, right? Because Americans aren't your people. America is only your place when you get to reap the benefits, when you get to become a billionaire because of American companies that afforded you those opportunities. That's when you love America. And the people who are getting deported, waving their flags and stomping their feet like if they have a right to be, after you came here illegally, didn't abide by American laws, but you're waving your flag as if you're so proud to be from a country that you're running from, to be from a country that you didn't want to be in the first place, to be from a country that you're protesting not going back to. Make it make sense. And then you have Americans also protesting for them. You guys will fight for every other country but your own. You guys are ungrateful. You don't know how good you have it. Because I want you to go to Mexico. I want you to get caught being there illegally. And then I want you to see if they let you gallivant for 20 years and feed you and house you and cater you and give you free money at the expense of Mexican citizens. You come back and let me know how that works.
I don't want to try. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. Like, like just go to another country that you don't even know, you don't speak the language and trying to do the same thing, bro. Nah, the situation will be horrible. It will be like a different kind, bro. I don't even want to think about it, bro, to be honest. But like, what she's saying is like, for those people who did it the right way, this is just a slap in the face. Like, whatever you did doesn't matter. We still want to be here. We still want to have the same benefit and everything. Bro, this doesn't make sense. Okay? Think again.
No, because if I went to Mexico tomorrow and I got my ass deported back here, you guys are not going to be crying for me. America is the free-for-all. America is the only country that you guys don't like having laws. Even the military, you go to the military, you reap the benefits. And don't get me wrong, I think that that's the right way to be. I think if anyone's going to reap benefits, it should be the people that are in the military. But here's my point. You think you're going to get that in another country? Don't take my word for it. I want you to go and Google. Start with countries like Cuba, Colombia. You think that they have a choice to go to their military and then they're going to get rewarded? No, no, no. That's your obligation to your country. You guys don't know what that's like. You don't know what it's like to have an obligation to your country. So you guys think that you can shit on it and still reap the benefits. And you get away with it because you have the right to do that. Try that shit somewhere else and let me know how it works. Before you start, oh, America's stolen land. Every country that exists in the modern world was once not a country. Like, miss me with that argument. And number two, before you're like, well, America's the melting pot. But the second a person of color says that they agree with the laws, all of a sudden, well, you're going to be deported. Look at you. How can you talk like that?
The crazy thing about it, those countries, I'm pretty sure those countries don't even want them back. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, Selena Gomez, she's a billionaire. Like, billionaire, bro. Like, she can do so many things with that money, with that account, with that amount of influence. She can do so many things. Like I say, she could have opened a fundraiser and she's a billionaire, bro. She can like open like some sort of huge, if you're trying to like convert the dollar to the type of money they use in Mexico, it will be so much more money. Like for even $1,000, she can do so many things over there. Open a business for all these people to like try to work there and make a living over there. That would be so much more than crying on Instagram. Crying. Crying is not gonna fix anything, bro. You gotta get over you gotta get over it. Basically. Think again.
You guys are the real racists, okay? I don't want to hear. You guys are domestic enemies. You don't love America. It's very clear and obvious. You guys have been spoiled. You're so spoiled. And good thing I'm not the president because all your asses would be in the military tomorrow. So let me wrap it up because Selena, you were also crying, I don't know how to help. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can help. You can take all your money, the large amount of money that you got from America, right? You can take that. You can take everyone who claims to hate America. You guys hate America so bad. You always threaten that you're going to leave. You threaten, don't threaten me with a good time. And then you end up staying. Why are you staying? Why are you staying? So, Selena, you can take them, everyone who doesn't want to be here so bad, but they never leave. You can take them. You can take all your people, even the criminals, right? Even the criminals. And you guys can buy a little island and get away and leave America for the people who love America. Okay? That's how you can help. Thank you.
Now we're gonna play a video of a guy reacting to why the Congress is mad about Elon coming in and looking at the books, looking at where our tax money is actually going. You know what I'm saying? So let's play the video and then we're gonna give our thought about it. Stick around.
So let me get this straight. The Democratic Party is pissed off that Elon Musk, an outsider, is auditing the books instead of them, right? They say that constitutionally it is supposed to be Congress who is going through what the hell that Congress is doing with our money. So this is kind of like if you had a company that was being audited, and instead of having an outside agency come into the company and audit you, you had one of your own employees auditing your business. As a matter of fact, you chose to audit your business. No, we're okay over here. We don't need any outsiders. I will go through the books and I will let you know what we find. That's what the hell these folks are talking about. They are pissed off at Elon Musk for going through the books with a fine-tooth comb because they know that what he finds he's going to report on because it's not his money. It's our money that they pretended was their money, and so they're pissed off about our money that they pretend is their money. You see, that's the actual problem here.
For me, that's what I would call the perfect corruption because in this case, there is nobody that will make them accountable of the action. There's nobody. Who? No one. Okay? And when you look at it, if you try to do the same thing to them, you will literally go to jail. For example, if when you report your tax, right, you say, oh, I forgot to mention something. And it was like, I don't know, 2,000 or like 5,000. You forgot to mention that on your tax, bro. You will literally go to jail. Like the tax is gonna come after you. Like the ROS will come after you. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to do the same thing on them, nah, it's not fine. It's not okay. It's not okay. Why would you do that? Why would you come and look at the books? Why? We should do that. All right? This is just weird, bro. literally.
So, yes, I want an outsider. Matter of fact, I only trust an outsider to go through those books. The only person I want reporting on what the hell government has been spending on is somebody who is not in the actual government or hasn't been sitting in government for the last 17 eons. I don't need Lord Sauron over here doing a damn thing besides stepping out the way and letting Elon cook. Well, I mean, technically, y'all cooked. Y'all cooked the books, but he's about to go through those books and report what he finds. Simple as that. Oh, but what is he gonna do with your social security number? The man is worth $500 billion. What's he gonna do? He might leave me some money in my damn accounts. He might do that. He's gonna do a whole lot more than y'all did with my social security number. Rob me?
In reality, they are not scared because he's an outsider. I think they're scared because they know they will be caught. Like, he's gonna reveal everything that is fine, that is kind of like controversial, that is kind of like suspicious activity. He's gonna show everything, and they're scared about that. Okay? And when you even look at when Elon Musk was in the Oval Office, like recently, like, did you see the news headline? They were like, "Oh, Elon is doing all the talking. Elon is this. Elon is that. Elon's the real president. President Elon." They're trying to pin Elon against Trump, trying to make them hate each other, and that's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. They have a weak game plan. That's what I'm saying. They have a literally weak game plan. It's not strong enough. Like, come on.
In case you missed it, here is the Doge report for today. So where is our money actually being spent? Well, they found that 3 million is being used to study steroid enhanced hamster fighting. I think you could just go to like a bar at night, watch a couple dudes get into it, and know what steroids will do for a fight. Okay. 2.3 million has been used for studying cocaine effects on beagles. Why don't you just spend about $1,500, get yourself a Coachella ticket, get a lawn chair, sit back, watch. You'll understand what cocaine does to anyone. Coachella, just go there. $600,000 in parrot romance. That's important. It's definitely really important, actually. We'll keep that. 500,000 in racial aggression in mice. I'm sorry, do mice give a shit? They just want your food. They don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Asian. They don't care. They just probably want to get your food and your crumbs and in your house and on the streets and gross, okay? 1.1 million training mice to binge drink. Just go to UGA, pick a sorority house, pick a fraternity house, watch them on the weekends. They'll binge drink, study the effects after that. Free. Just again, lawn chair. See, I think we should just promote buying a couple of lawn chairs and go to a couple of these events. You'll get all the studies you need and willing participants. 2.1 million encouraging Ethiopians to wear shoes. That's effective for Americans, thank God. That's where our money is going. We know we can't buy groceries, but let's make sure those Ethiopians wear their shoes. I can't even get my kid to put their shoes on. Okay, can we maybe put a little money in that? Or sometimes I'm like, where's the other shoe? Why do you only have one? What happened to the second one? Okay. 187,000 verifying that kids love their pets. Unless you're raising Jeffrey Dahmer, your kids like their pets. It's just natural. Most people like pets more than like humans. I do. 2.7 million studying Russian cats on treadmills. Why don't we take 2.7 million and try to encourage more Americans to use treadmills? Finally, 875,000 studying cocaine effects on quail mating. Again, lawn chair, sorority fraternity house, a good party. Watch what happens when cocaine enters the room. So in case you missed it, that is where your hard-earned dollars are going this week in the Doge Report.
When I listen to all of this spending, bro, I'm just tired, man. Like, all I want right now is just to get a refund of my money because there is none of this spending that I want to know about. Like, I don't want to know, like, how cocaine react to two people fighting or how this or that. I don't want to know any of these. Like, nobody want to know that. No one. Okay? No one wants to know that. So you wasting our hard-earned money and going after us if we don't file our tax correctly, bro. It's just crazy. Insane. And even on Twitter, on the Doge handle, like Elon shared a picture of the mine where our actual paperwork for the all employee in America is actually processed. It's a flipping mine, bro, with all the paperwork. A mine. And we're living in 2025 right now. We're building rockets to go to Mars. We are studying like some sort of like ancient, like we're studying physics. We're doing all kinds of stuff. We have internet. We have, bro, we have everything. We have AI. We're building some crazy stuff. But when you look at the paperwork for the people who want to retire, it's all processed manually. Manually. Look at the mine. This is insane. Capital I. Insane, bro. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. So if you like it, please give me a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below, because I'm pretty sure they're on YouTube so they can watch this video. Maybe they're watching me right now. You never know. So they can see what you think and maybe they can have another way of thinking, another idea. So just let me know what you think down below and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Alright? See y'all.